All right, good morning. Left out of Ocean City this morning, heading to Virginia. Heading back to Norfolk. Gonna pick up, gonna meet up with Drew. Stopped and got me a little water. Got my $14. Put it in there. Asked my toll to get under the bridge, the Bay Bridge, Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. And like I said, about 9:30 this morning, I'm gonna meet Drew. Hadn't seen him since COVID. Gonna get to see him, see Kelly. Cannot wait. But anyway, man, Ocean City was a good trip. Good to see my buddy, man. I hadn't seen him in a long time. We ate a lot of good food, did a lot of that, behaved, saw a little bit of music. We had concert tickets for every night, but we just didn't go. We went to one, but we went about that. We enjoyed staying around at that place, and we cooked steaks every night and crab fished on the dock, and that was a whole lot of fun. But anyway, I got about 100 miles to get to where I'm going and see Drew this morning. But got the old gal gassed up, and we finna roll on out and go see my boy. All right. You ready to go?
Ready to roll.
Say bye, Kelly. Okay, I didn't video a whole lot yesterday. Kind of what happened. I left Ocean City, drove back across the bridge, and Drew met me when I come across the Bay Bridge. And anyway, we drove back to his house right here, which is behind us, and met Kelly and Dawson, their cat. And we hung out a little bit. Drew had to go get a haircut, and I went over to the limbs, and I forgot my doggone phone. I hate that. So he and I, we fixing to head out this morning, head to the Smokies. Got a big rider right there behind me. That's his bike. The Jug. And mine, the Thunderbolt Grease Slapper. All right, Drew, so what's our plan this morning? Got your video in you here. We're getting our gas. We just outside of Drew's house. We're going to where?
So this morning we're gonna get on Highway 64. We're gonna go through the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, past Richmond, grab some breakfast somewhere on the other side of Richmond, and eventually we're gonna end up in Waynesboro, Virginia, at the trailhead to the Blue Ridge Parkway, hopefully in about 4 or 5 hours.
All right. Oh, man, Drew, we are on the road. We are about 150 miles we're about 150 miles down the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're riding the Parkway. We're stopping right here, take a little rest. Find a place to pee. But anyway, this is a rest stop. Almost found Drew peeing over yonder. Anyway, me and Drew laying on a rock. Rest our back. We sitting there trying to figure out where we're gonna sleep tonight. Trying to figure where we're gonna get off this. Where we're gonna get off of this parkway that'll be close to some town.
Very limited to where you can get on and off, so you got to play your gas and your hotels.
Well, we got plenty of gas.
Well, we got 80.
Like I told him, we got a tent. Worst comes to worst, we got a room for tonight. We're just trying to find better accommodations. We be snuggled up in that duplex, my little duplex. It's supposed to fit two, but got to be somebody you don't mind bumping into in the middle of the night. It's small. But anyway, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, looks like I'm starting day 8 on my little adventure. It's Monday. I left last Monday, so yeah, I guess it's day 8. But anyway, like I say, we left out of Virginia yesterday and drove about 200 miles to the Parkway. Got on the Parkway and the Blue Ridge Parkway. And I'm telling you what, that compared the Natchez Trace Parkway, which I've ridden on a motorcycle, This compared to the Natchez Trace, the Natchez Trace is like the Bonneville Salt Flats. I mean, it's a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit, and you can't go over. It's not because you're trying to not break the law, but you will get killed on this darn road. And I tell you what, it's got more twists and turns than a freaking dog's hind leg. So we just having to take it easy, and it's going pretty good. Like I say, we're about halfway. We had to come about 20 miles off the road, off, and found a place. We're in Independence. Actually, we made it to North Carolina. We wanted to make over to the border. But then we had to try to find a motel and gas, and we wound up coming back into Virginia. It was about 20 miles off of the Parkway, and we're in a little small town called Independence. But anyway, got off here last night, and then there's a little hill right here. Went down the bottom of the hill, right down there somewhere. There's a little subway. Went down, got us a subway, and went straight to bed. Tired. But anyway, today we're going to get up there. We're going to knock out, ride the 20 miles over there, get on it. I think we got about 230 miles. Finish it. Should be in Cherokee, North Carolina. Then we're going to kind of figure out what's going to happen from there. And like I say, now we're just trying to get the bikes dry. We got the bikes dried off. Had a little continental breakfast. Man, you need to have some biscuits and some grits, huh? But anyway, I guess at home had a little cornflakes and a muffin. Man, look at me. You think a man with a belly like that wants cornflake and muffins? I don't think so. Anyway, here come my boy Drew. We're finna hit the road. All right, say, let's hit the road, Drew. We're about mile 300 on the Parkway. Stopped here at this gap. Green Mountain Overlook. You can't see nothing. But the clouds coming right. You see right there, the clouds are coming over the road right here. But I the first time, it's about 65 degrees. We've been riding in the fog pretty much for a while, right?
Yeah, probably the last 50 miles. It's been in and out of the clouds rolling through, so visibility's tough, but it's a tough ride. It's real windy
tough
right now.
It is. See that fog's coming over. But anyway, our clouds coming over the road right here. But anyway, I actually stopped and put a mid layer on, and kind of cool. But anyway, hey, we rocking on with 300. Got about 169 more miles.
Yep.
Ish.
169.
So I'm happy
About
we do that.
100 miles outside of Asheville, North Carolina right now.
All right. We'll get us something to eat later. I'll get off this stupid thing. All right. Man, we just rode in some of the worst switchbacks. Yeah. In the worst. I mean, it was so cloudy. I couldn't even see through in front of us. So we was having to go slow. And it's gotten cold, so
yes.
He's changing his jacket.
From what I've looked at on the trail, that was between like mile marker like 304 to like 310 is some of the worst switchbacks in this Carolina part, and we rode it through literally pea fog. Like, I had a car in front of me, I just had to let it go ahead, feathering my brakes so he could see me. It was rough. Had to stop, put on my jacket, a little bit more reflective. Man, it's gonna be a rough one today for sure. Not like yesterday. More cars yesterday, but more weather today.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're in some little crap hole town. We don't know where it is, but only drive-through.
Yeah, COVID done hit this place hard.
COVID done.
Can't even get gas. Went to a gas station. It's out of gas. This place is like a prison town.
Our prison. We was trying to get out of here, but it was almost out. But we saw a taco truck, man. They were eating a taco truck, eating in front of an abandoned building. Hope we don't get arrested.
It's called Los Tacotes.
Yeah, Lost Tacotes. We're in that Lost movie, man. We're never getting out of here.